see your ring, first
Yes.
of all? Wow. So, did Neil Lane have to come up with 2 of these? Or
He did, yeah.
He did. You didn't get the other one back? No.
No.
Would you have accepted it if you knew that it was the original ring that Arie gave Becca?
Definitely not.
Definitely not.
No.
Would you have known right away?
I haven't seen it, so I don't know.
Oh, okay. All right.
It's
well,
not.
Maybe
It's
it
not.
is. Okay, it's not. Arie, did you know everyone would be so mad? I mean, everyone's so mad at you.
Everyone's
My
so
wife
mad.
is really mad at you. I sit there going, I don't know what's going on. Am I supposed to be mad too? I guess so.
Are you mad because your pick was wrong? Or are you just mad in general?
My pick was not wrong. Let's go to my pick if we I believe you will pick Becca K, okay?
That face.
Okay. So, before we get to whether I was right or wrong, which I'm only going to settle for I was right as the
I was
answer.
sweating on that couch.
Is that what had happened at that moment? Like, what was going on?
That was literally the week that I had ran back to Lauren.
Oh, my God.
So I was in this crazy mental state. You know, I was just freaking out. And obviously, I knew that there would be some backlash.
Yeah.
But it's worth it. I'm so in love with her, and I'm so happy. And it was worth it.
Do you feel like it was worth it?
I do.
You do?
Yeah.
Did you date anyone in between that time where you guys were separated?
No, I didn't.
Would you tell us if you had? You wouldn't tell us if you had. So you were really just devastated that you weren't with Arie. And did you have any second thoughts about, like, oh, wow, you know, this guy is not necessarily, I don't know, maybe he's not making the right decision here, and maybe I don't trust it?
I did second guess it at first, and
Yeah.
we definitely had a conversation about my hesitations, and
What'd your family say about it?
they support anything I do.
They do?
They're very happy for us.
They don't want to be bothered?
I was a little scared of her dad.
Yeah,
Back
you
to
were.
Virginia
How
Beach,
did that
I was
go
like,
with Dad?
It went pretty good.
Yeah?
I feel like he was okay.
Wow, okay.
So watching.
Were you guys in touch while you were with Becca, or was it, did you wait?
I was struggling right off the bat.
Remember, you're under oath.
I was struggling right off the bat, and I told her, hey, I'm having a tough time with this. Do you mind if I text her? And that's when I first reached out to Lauren. And
Becca didn't flip out at that moment and go like, yes, I mind if you text her.
I feel like at the end of the, you know, this is such a crazy experience to go from this heartbreak, this big breakup, and to do a proposal on the same day. I feel like for me that wasn't very natural. And I feel like when you talk to other bachelors, they're like, you'll be fine, just give it some time. Well,
Yeah, but they all break up with the women they propose to. You can't listen to those guys.
I know, right?
But then why, after feeling like that was a mistake to have done that, which obviously, you know, was a mistake, did you turn around and get engaged tonight?
Well, I mean, I think...
What rush are you in? I know you're a race car driver, but slow the hell down already.
We've spent the last few months together, and we're just, you know, we're ready to move on with our lives. And
How many months has it been?
2.5 months.
That's
since
not
the
a
show.
few. 3 is a few. 2 is a couple. You're still a couple.
Okay.
So will you wait a little while before you get... Because, listen, I'm going to tell you something. If I was advising you, if I was I would say, you know what? If you propose now, you'll get the ring for free. So maybe that's a good idea. And then you can figure out if you're really going to get married a little bit later. But are you going to get married right away, or are you going to wait a while? Or have you even discussed this because this just happened like half an hour ago?
We've actually been planning our wedding already.
You've been planning the wedding?
Yeah.
Really? Oh, you're not wasting any time at all. So this was not a surprise to you tonight on the show?
She didn't know when it was going
I
to
had
happen.
hints.
Yeah, she has some hints.
Yeah, okay. And you're moving to Arizona? You're moving into Arie's apartment?
I am.
Did you see how it was decorated when it was on TV?
I did, yeah.
Will you be redoing all of that when you get in there?
I may tweak it a little.
Will any of the women from The Bachelor be invited to this wedding?
Yeah.
They will?
Yeah.
Because they seem so mad at you. Like, the other Becca was almost in tears. She was so... Did that worry you at all when you saw... Because I know I know they like you a lot, and they made that very, very clear. Did it worry you when you saw them all going like, this guy, he's, you know, manipulative. He'll say whatever he wants to say to your face?
I honestly haven't seen any of it, but no, it doesn't worry me.
Well,
They
wait
don't
till you
really-
see it.
I don't really understand it.
Have you guys been watching this show together? Have you been... watching the season as a couple? Oh, you have?
Yeah, we watch it. We
And
didn't
how did
watch
that
the-
go?
I think it went pretty good. I mean, there was
for us.
obviously times where we saw our date on TV and we're like, man, they didn't show this and they didn't show that. You always want them to show the
Forget
best
your
parts.
date. How about the other dates? How did those go over?
How did those go, honey?
There were some questions, and I think.
What kind of questions were there? I can't imagine anything more uncomfortable than sitting there and watching myself just completely full of it on a date with some woman that who knows what's going to happen in the fantasy suite, and then
Yeah.
sitting there reviewing it. It's almost like the movie Defending Your Life, where you go back through your life and have to.
I would say something and she'd look at me and she'd be like, really?
Why did you say that?
And that's it. Well, I think that's a good sign for your future. If it doesn't seem like you're particularly critical.
No.
No. Oh, you could have married anybody, really. See, you guys are really in love. For sure this time.
For sure.
When he goes to a restaurant, does he say, I'll have the halibut, and then like 5 minutes later, he's like, hey, I want to change it to the chicken.
We haven't been to one yet.
You haven't been to a restaurant together? Oh,
No.
you should definitely get married right away. All right, wish you guys the best. That's Mr. and Mrs. Arie Luyendyk Jr. Congratulations on making it to the end of a YouTube video. Why not celebrate by clicking the subscribe button? You earned it.